What's up guys, this is Adam from 3dmodelsworld.com, and today in this video I want to share with you another cool tool we created at 3D Models World, and this tool called PBR Shader Maker. And I think this tool gonna save you a lot of time and energy. And basically this tool, you can have whatever textures available for your projects, you can use that to create a PBR shader and assign it to your object. So we have this donut, and let's start adding the albedo, and then it's gonna go source images. Let me just double check I loaded the correct, we're gonna load this albedo. And then roughness, same place, make sure the correct place, and then roughness Maya, and then normal, and then ambient occlusion. So you just add as many of these maps that's available. If you don't have a map, that's okay, it's not gonna break the tool, it's just gonna skip it. And the height map is the last one, and then make sure you select it, because when you load the textures here, sometimes deselect the object, so just make sure you select it at the end and then click generate armor shader. And then let's give it a second, and then now you can see everything get plugged, and then you have a PBR shader created. So let's look at it quickly. You can see here the AI is using AI standard surface, and then in the color map, also I can show you in the hypershade, probably also pretty easy. So if we look at the connections for everything in here, so you can see here everything is created. And let me zoom, and then let's look at it from the albedo. So for the albedo, the tool will create a layer texture, and then this layer texture is going to have the ambient occlusion applied, multiply on top of the cavity, and then at the end you're going to have the actual albedo. So the ambient occlusion and the cavity, they multiply on top of each other to the albedo, and then you can adjust here the alpha into how much you want this multiplying blending mode to work. That's going to cover this section, and then of course you're going to have the normal map get created, and then the files are assigned the correct color space, like for the normal map, displacement, and then the ambient occlusion, and then the cavity, they all have the row applied to them. And then yeah, normal map is is plugged correctly, and then you get the displacement as well, which is plugged with the correct displacement shader. And then I want to show you something here. If you select the model, and if you go to the shape node, if you go to the shape node here under Arnold, and then let's scroll into the subdivision, you can see as well the tool created the correct iteration and type. And the displacement attribute, we adjusted the height to 0.2, so you can adjust this, you can make it 1, it depends on your the strength of your displacement. These numbers might be to be tweaked. So the tool will give you like a really solid foundation to work with, as you can see, like really quickly. And then from there you can adjust the settings to get like precisely. For example, in the roughness we have the weight here in specular set to 1, but you can make it like 0.5 for example, and then it's just gonna tone down the amount of roughness applied. So you can tweak these settings, to be precisely exactly what you want for your own model. So that's it, guys. You can see it's pretty straightforward. You can download this for free on our website, 3dmodelsworld.com. If you find our tools very helpful for you, feel free to share them and spread the word, and share the link to our website so we can help the community as much as we can together. Thank you so much, and have a great day.